Hello everyone, my name is Hyunbin Yu from Yonsei University. In this video, I'm going to discuss learning strategies for second language acquisition. Learning strategies are specific actions by learners to make learning easier, faster, more enjoyable, and more effective. Here, note that learning strategies are different from learning styles. Styles refer to individual tendencies or preferences. For example, some learners can prefer visual materials, whereas others can prefer auditory materials. This is related to learning styles. On the other hand, learning strategies are learners' intended or planned methods for more effective learning, like making a specific plan, note-taking, or studying with other people. Under the notion that learning strategies are teachable, a considerable body of studies have investigated how successful learners employ learning strategies. In general, many studies have shown that successful learners are aware of using strategies, have a clear purpose for using them, and choose appropriate strategies depending on their own learning tasks. There are various kinds of learning strategies, but the most widely used classification is the taxonomy by Oxford in 1990. According to this system, language learning strategies are divided into direct strategies and indirect strategies. Direct strategies involve the use of the target language, which consists of memory strategies, cognitive strategies, and compensation strategies. Indirect strategies do not use the target language directly but support language learning. Those strategies include metacognitive strategies, affective strategies, and social strategies. I'm going to explain each of learning strategies and specific examples. First, memory strategies are methods for remembering information more effectively. Using simple principles like arrangement or association, memory strategies allow L2 learners to store a large amount of new information and retrieve it faster. Classifying words based on their meanings is one of the examples for these methods. Moreover, learners can employ images and sounds of words or physically act out a new expression to remember new information more effectively. The second strategies are cognitive strategies. These strategies are helpful for understanding and producing language better by manipulating language materials or employing specific techniques. Repeating and practicing are representative behaviors of cognitive strategies. To enhance one's understanding and production of the second language, learners can say and listen to the second language over and over again, or practice the second language in natural settings by reading a book written in the second language and writing a letter in the new language. Cognitive strategies also include those behaviors like analyzing a new expression, taking notes, and summarizing a longer passage. The last category of direct strategies are compensation strategies. These strategies are used to overcome incomplete knowledge of the target language. Compensation strategies are very beneficial for language learning because they allow L2 learners to keep practicing the new language despite the deficiency in knowledge. These strategies include such behaviors as using alternative words that have a similar meaning of the target word, or using non-linguistic methods like gesture, facial expressions, and mime. Creating a non-existing L2 word or employing the mother tongue without translation are also included in compensation strategies. The first category of indirect strategies are metacognitive strategies. These strategies involve planning, organizing, and self-monitoring, which can prevent learners from losing their attention and monitoring their L2 progress correctly. The specific methods of metacognitive strategies include setting specific goals for language learning, making a schedule for language learning, and identifying one's errors and progress. Also, metacognitive strategies included behaviors of seeking out opportunities to practice the target language by going to a foreign language cinema or reading an article written in the new language. The next strategies are affective strategies, which enable learners to manage their emotion, motivations, and attitudes. A high level of anxiety, inhibition, and unwillingness to take risks have a negative effect on the second language acquisition. Effective strategies are very crucial for language learning because they allow learners to have a control over those affective factors. These strategies include specific methods to lower one's anxiety, like deep breathing, meditation, listening to calm music, and using laughter. Making positive statements and giving oneself a reward for a good performance are also good methods of effective strategies because they enable learners to take risks in language learning situations. The last category of indirect strategies are social strategies, which are related to learning with other people. Social strategies are beneficial for language learning because language itself is a basic means of communication and thus involves interaction with people. Asking for help is one of the examples. Language learners can ask other proficient speakers to explain the second language, give examples, and make a correction in a conversation. Social strategies also contain specific behaviors like cooperating with other language learners or empathizing with others by understanding the culture of the second language. In this video, I introduced 6 strategies for learning a second language. Acquiring the second language successfully does not require learners to employ all of these strategies. As mentioned before, what is important is to choose and manipulate appropriate learning strategies depending on one's own learning tasks. I hope that this video helps you to understand how to study a second language in the future. This is all of my video and thank you for listening.